Greeting HMC friends, and may you know God's blessing as you are reminded of God's presence with us today. I'd like to go to Genesis and to go right back near the beginning in chapter 6 and reading from verse 9. This is the account of Noah. Noah was a righteous man, blameless among the people of his time, and he walked with God. Now the earth was corrupt in God's sight and full of violence. So God said to Noah, I'm going to put an end to all the people, for the earth is filled with violence because of them. So make yourself an ark of cypress wood, make rooms in it, and coat it with pitch inside and out. Noah did everything just as God commanded him. And I did edit some of the verses in between. I think that Noah was quite an amazing man. I've flown over the area where Noah lived. It's kind of almost modern day Iraq. And shipbuilding was definitely not a task that the people of Noah's generation would have been using. And God calls Noah to be a shipbuilder. Noah also lived in a time when it would seem from the scriptures that there was a lot of corruptness. People's human side was very evident. And the interpretation would be that God did not like this. Noah also had to collect animals. The famous story of 2 by 2s. And of course to take his family. So many people will describe Noah as a man of faith. And of there no doubt Noah was. But what I'd like us to think about is that Noah had to fulfill some tasks that were extremely difficult. Tasks that were not his normal talent, shipbuilding. Tasks that certainly didn't make him popular, as he spoke up for God against the corruptness of the people of the time. And Noah having to convince his family that this is what he was going to do. I wonder how his daughter-in-law's parents felt about these actions. And why I want to look at those today is that sometimes in following God, we are called to do things that are completely out of our natural gambit. Things we think we could never do, like shipbuilding. That sometimes when God calls us, it is highly unpopular to sometimes speak up. At times when we would rather just keep quiet. And at times having to take steps like gathering his family. Somehow it maybe didn't seem like sense to some of those people and gathering all those animals. But when we see this, I ended off with that verse. And Noah did all these things. And so maybe today we find ourselves in a difficult position or having to do a task that we feel uncomfortable about, or maybe that is really difficult because it's not a normal task for us. Sometimes that is the hand of God that is moving. And so for that courage, Noah is remembered. And may God give us that courage as we face those things in our lives. So God bless and take care.